And welcome back to Let's Play River City Girls 2. Last time, we completed our business in Technos, side quest secrets and all, defeated the boss of Technos, Suiko, and now that that is taken care of, we got a text from a guy called Primo directing us to go to... Oh, you know what? I am going the wrong way here. He's directing us to go to Ocean Heights now. I've gone over this a couple times, but Ocean Heights is mostly blocked off until you complete both Technos and the Flatirons. Doesn't matter which order you do them in, they just both have to be completely done before you can actually access pretty much anything in Ocean Heights. But now that that's taken care of, we can get there. As always, I've gotten all the upgrades for Kyoko, and actually, we now have enough money that I am able to completely buy up the moves for all my characters, and we're only going to get a little bit more disposable income as we complete more quests. There's quite a few side quests left for us to do in this game. So, closest way to Ocean Heights, unfortunately, from what we could access, we couldn't open up the bus stop for Ocean Heights. Closest place is the food truck area in downtown. You may remember this, we came into this tunnel and found Noise's bus blocking the way. As soon as you finish up the Witchy Woods and the Flatirons, the bus is gone. Now, let's see if the dialogue triggers properly here. No, it doesn't look like it. For whatever reason, the dialogue that you're supposed to get here, I was just coming back to buy some food items for upgrades as Provy. It triggered the dialogue that's supposed to trigger, after you finish Technos and the Witchy Woods. Yeah, there are some scripting bugs in this game, unfortunately. Let's quickly buy up some of the food items for Kyoko. Let's see, I don't have enough money to buy everything. You may have noticed that we got a text from Kaori mentioning that she's getting hassled at the beach. The specific part of the beach that Kaori is in is to the left of that sandcastle area where we found the secret area for Ocean Heights. Since we're already in the area, let's head there and take care of that. This side quest is kind of silly, and it doesn't play out at all like what I was expecting it to when I actually started it, but we'll go over why that is when we actually begin it. Here we are in the volleyball area of the beach. I guess that's what they're going to call this. And Kaori is standing off to the side here. Let's talk to her.
Oh, hey! Can you two help me?
It's Kaori. Nice swimsuit.
Thanks. I wish I could use it, but that Yamada jerk keeps using his magic powers to send volleyballs my way and kick up sand at me.
What a jerk. Why?
I think this is his way of flirting?
Yeah, he's pretty socially inept.
Maybe if you two show me your skills with the volleyball, he'll leave me alone?
You got it, Kaori.
Thanks so much. And maybe later we can finally hang.
Well, we're kind of busy right now.
Oh.
Poor Kaori, just no matter what she does, she can never get to hang. Anyways, we finally see Yamada after we beat him up in the first game. Here he is just being a jerk. Now, I thought this was a thing where either you'd have to launch his magical orbs back at him, or actually throw that volleyball at him, but this is actually a standard, just kill the enemies while he's launching those at you. It's not at all what I was expecting. One thing that, now that I've unlocked Kyoko's full moveset, and here's her special throw. We also have a back throw now. When you grab the enemy from behind and hit a heavy attack, you do a unique throw. One thing that's a bit annoying about Kyoko is her full normal combo. Let's see. So specifically that cheer move right there. This one, yeah. That one has really weird ending lag that prevents her from organically comboing a lot of moves off of it. So if you're trying to do combos into her special moves, it's actually better to avoid doing the final hit of her, or rather the penultimate hit of her normal combo. Like right there, I buffered the combo too much. It just did the cheer move. So, want to make sure I'm hitting specifically the number of buttons I want to hit. Other than that, we've got the cheer drill. Much like Misako's drop kick. Now that Kyoko has a unique aerial special, it can no longer be used in the air. Kind of unfortunate. There's also Acro Circus, which is not that great, but it can chain into her aerial special. Probably the most complex special combo you can do with Kyoko is do a jab combo, then do... Oh, nope, I buffered the combo too much. 1, 2, 3, go into Dragon Feet, to Acro Circus, to the aerial combo. Does some pretty good damage there, though. Her special combo ability is nowhere near as good as Provy. Honestly, in general, Kyoko doesn't seem to be as strong as she was in River City Girls 1. A lot of the characters that are returning... Oh, whoops, my controller is messing up there. Have had their movesets expanded a little bit to give them better kill options, and the new characters, especially Peruvi, have far more interesting combo options than Kyoko did in the original game. Also, here's her ultimate special, I suppose, the down special, and did not finish because you do not get invincibility while it's going off. Yeah, I don't know what connects into it. Let's try... Oop, nope. Let's try some Dragon Feet. Yeah, so we can combo those together at least, but the knockback seems to be taking a lot of them out of it. Dab. Oh, hey, we can recruit a zombie cheerleader. Why the heck not? Zombie enemies have not all of them, but a lot of them have a tendency to poison enemies, and poison does a lot of damage. It is actually a very, very useful effect to have on your attacks in New Game Plus, where the enemies get a lot more HP. So if you're not using the bunny button, tank button combo, that's a good way to shred through some health bars pretty quickly. Oh, whoa! Spicy.
The Dark Arts win again! I can never be defeated!
I really hate that guy.
And now I'll claim Kaori as my bride.
Ew! Get away, you jerk!
Well, I still beat you two.
Well, I actually did not know that happened if you got killed here. That was just a complete accident. Anyways, we were close to the end, so let me just hit try again and get to the end of this.
Hey, no fair! This fight didn't involve you!
You were magicking volleyballs at our friend!
Yeah, so?
So knock it off.
Fine. Not sure how I'm supposed to meet any girls on this beach, though.
Well, that's one way, I guess.
And yeah, Misuzu just pops in out of nowhere. A bit of an awkward ending to that, but for completing it, we get some money, some EXP, and we get the military belt, which is kind of a useless accessory. It makes it so that if you get knocked down, you have a chance of dropping a grenade. Don't really care for that, so we're not going to bother with it. Now that we've got some more money, we can buy up the rest of the food that I was not able to get with Kyoko. I just wanted to see if the dialogue would re-trigger now that I finished Technos, so I didn't want to come here and buy the food off screen. Though I probably could have gotten here taking the, let's see, ferryman's route, but eh. And let's just get some attack those, but yeah, oof, I was not expecting, you know, just a couple of hits and my health bar is gone. These higher tier enemies just do not screw around. You gotta be really careful when approaching them. And gets the rest of the food here. There we go. We definitely need as many upgrades as possible to get through this without too many headaches. Heading back, now let's get into, well, not really new sections of Ocean Heights. These are sections from the previous game, but sections that we were not able to access previously. We got quite a bit to do in Ocean Heights and quite a lot of ground to cover, so I'm just going to go to the places that we need to be to.
Ocean Heights. It's been a while.
Totally. What should we hit first? The theme park? I heard about these new twice fried corn dogs they've got now.
We're here on a mission to save the city, remember?
Yeah, but when are we not saving the city?
Well, you weren't saving the city the previous game, Kyoko, but that's neither here nor there. Kind of reminds me of Etrian Odyssey, yeah, the first game, where that game did not necessarily end with your characters saving the land of Etria, but the sequel, Heroes of Lagarde, kind of acted like they did if you imported your save data. But that's neither here nor there. Probably only a handful of people are going to get that reference, but let's not get too distracted here. Heading onward, we've got a food store here, but I don't have enough money to buy everything in it, so we're just going to save it for later when I do have some money. This is a really annoying place to actually fight anything, because the fish vendor stands get in your way, and it's very difficult to actually see what you're doing. Unfortunately, we are going to have to fight there. Here we've got another Oni-looking guard guarding the Sanmakai Tower, which is out of limits. Inside this horrifying clown funhouse is our next safe house. So now if we die and we choose to go back to our hideout, we'll spawn here. Got a place to pick up some more assists, and we've got horrifying clown dolls. They all float. But that, again, that's neither here nor there. Let's just get out of here. We're not looking to change our character. We're not even looking to change the music. I haven't even gotten that many CDs, so it's not like we could do anything with that. Though you do get these CDs for defeating bosses. You know what? That reminds me. We haven't really taken too much of a look at Snapper. Snapper, in addition to storing your selfie ops, it also just periodically updates with photos of either the records you collect from defeating bosses, or concept art of characters that you've met throughout the game, or just profile pictures of the assists you can get. So there's some cool stuff in here. I guess we got that for helping Skullmageddon. Looks like for helping out Crash, we got just like a storyboard for promotional images, or well, they wouldn't really be a storyboard, but rough sketches for promotional images is what I should be saying. Not sure how we unlock this. And, yeah, this is just a whole bunch of concept art you can scroll through. Hey, they got the full images of all the cards that can be pulled. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I get it. These are the tarot cards that we've been collecting. Okay, that's actually really cool. I actually never checked to see that you actually unlock special images for gathering those cards. Heading over here. Well, there's that guy from the first game, but Sabuko is awaiting us here. Let's just head up and talk to her.
This place looks hoppin'.
Must be that new chef Kozuki was talking about. If he works for Sabu, we should find a way inside.
Yeah, and then beat some info out of him.
You won't get inside looking like that.
Whoa, where'd you come from, Sabuko?
She's a ninja, remember?
Wait, is she?
I am not a ninja. Listen, I've got the emblems of Blair the Witch and Suiko the social media guru.
I still don't know what a guru is.
But they won't let you inside unless you look like Blair and Suiko.
I mean, we're stylish like them, right?
Not really.
Go visit Hibari at the Shipyard. She should be able to construct passable disguises for you.
Oh, I hate that little prima donna imp.
Do we need another gold cap this time?
Go!
Hey, it's that mask guy.
Can you vanish again so we can get inside?
No, but you can get lost.
Rude.
We're back.
And we've got our special emblem thingies.
Yeah, so let us inside.
Please, you two aren't Blair and Suiko. Quit wasting my time.
Oh yeah.
So take your emblems and take off.
We better go find Hibari.
So yes, our emblems are not enough to get us into the Primo's restaurant. We're gonna need disguises that make us look like Blair and Suiko too. And Hibari should be just the person to make us disguises like that. I'm not really sure how that's going to work out, though. We didn't exactly end off on the best terms with Hibari in the previous game, but maybe she's the type to live and let die. Anyways, like they said, she's hanging out on the docks, specifically where Noise's concert was happening in the previous game. Now, that ship has just vacated the harbor, so there is just a standard shipping vessel here.
Hey look, it's Hibari. What's up, girlfriend? You two again?
We do tend to keep popping up.
Men, stop loading up the boats and kill them!
Jeez, nice to see you too.
Who could have thought that would happen? But yes, Hibari is not exactly happy that we're here, so we're put into a fight. Oh man, I gotta be honest, I really dislike Kyoko's 5th hit on her combo. It's been kind of a problem for me, because I keep trying to prematurely end the combo, and instead I just end up doing the 5th hit, which has so much ending lag on it that I'm not able to chain moves. I really gotta commit to the full combo with Kyoko. The reason I try to end the combos early is because the finisher does a lot of knockback, so it can actually be really hard for characters to chain into additional moves off of that if you just do the whole combo, so I like to do it on the 5th hit instead of the finisher. But that is not something that Kyoko can really do. But yeah, there's just crazy amounts of ending lag on that. Like, it's ridiculous. That was a terrible combo extender. And I keep accidentally over-buffering the combo, so it keeps going off even though I don't want it to.
Did it! We beat them all up!
Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, perfect. How am I supposed to load my crates onto the boat now?
Not our problem, Shorty.
Though we could use a favor if you don't mind. After you beat up my workers and call me Shorty? Yes? Okay. I'll do you a favor. If you load all my crates onto the boat for me. I was
was afraid it would be something like that. And if we do, you can make us disguises.
I can make anything if it involves fashion. Though I doubt you can load much with those scrawny muscles. Come back when you've got the physique for such heavy lifting.
Alright, so we've got to do a dock loading job now, but we are nowhere near buff enough. Fortunately, and perhaps conveniently, we just got a text from somebody saying they can help us get buff so that we can actually move those crates. So let's go find this Shimizu guy and do some workouts, pump some iron, get some gains, do everything we need to actually move those crates. Now fortunately, we do not really have to fight anything on the way there. That is not going to be the case. Also, there's the bus stop. That's not going to be the case on the way back, so get prepared, because we're going to have a lot of combat coming up. Alright, and let me just check the map here. Yes, I was pretty sure there's some collectibles on the screen. There should be two, in fact. First one is this Abobo blimp here, not a blimp, parade float, that we can get our photo op for Ocean Heights in it. And I believe there is a Taro card in here, so let's just break open some of these benches. Hey, I'm looking for secrets. Leave me alone. Do not harass me while I'm... There we go. Okay, that was nice and quick. But yeah, if you are trying to, like, stay on a screen for an extended period of time, just kill the enemies. They love to get in your way while you're trying to grab stuff. Oop, yeah. Okay, I'll admit I was getting greedy there. I should have just gone straight to Shimizu, who's right here.
We need to find someone really buff who can help us train.
Did someone say my name?
Nope. Who are you?
It's me, Shimizu.
Okay.
Don't you recognize me? I'm part of Ricky's gang.
You certainly dress like him.
Thanks. And I can help you two train up to get super buff yourselves.
Does he think he's buff?
I mean, he's pretty wide, I guess.
Let's see what you two can handle.
Man, I'm kind of kicking myself. I should have brought Ricky along. Oh well, that's not the biggest deal. But yeah, Shimizu will help us get buff by throwing us into a weightlifting minigame. This is one of the few, this is one of the weird things that actually changes between difficulties. The higher the difficulty goes, the more reps you have to do. On normal, you only have to do 10. On tough, you have to do 15, and on nightmare mode, you have to do 20 altogether. This is a very simple game. You just have to press the button until it's in the green section, and then hold it there for as long as until it activates and adds to your count. If it is in the red section, instead you fail the lift and you have to try again. Anyway, Shimizu is not super quick at this. He's also actually on normal mode and tough mode. He's fairly slow altogether, so you should have no trouble beating him there. On this difficulty, with so many reps, if you screw one up, it is possible he'll overtake you. But as you can see, we're doing fine. And also, the hit detection's pretty silly for it. I was definitely in the red on that rep, just because I wasn't even looking at my screen, and I still got it. So yeah, nothing to worry about here. Very easy minigame.
Wow. You two are more ripped than I expected.
That's a good thing, right?
It means really strong.
Ah, yes. Then we are very ripped indeed.
I gotta sit down for a second, catch my breath. Thanks for the competition.
Hey, bet we can lift those crates now.
Let's go back to Havari and find out.
So you probably noticed, but just a funny little detail. Now that we're buff, Misako and Kyoko talk with really gravelly inflection on their voice. Now, we do actually get a buff from lifting there, but it is not a good one, honestly. The launching power of all our moves has been increased dramatically, so this actually kind of stinks because it really makes it hard to do your normal combos. So I would recommend sticking to your more simplistic, ground-based special combos. Hey, drop your guard. I really like Kyoko's guard breaker, honestly, where she just swears at the opponent. Kyoko, you gotta wash your mouth out with soap. I can't believe you're talking like that. But yeah, doing any combos like your down heavy attack will just send them flying into the air. Really hard to consistently chain off of, so we're just gonna ignore that. Do some stuff involving cheer drill, acro circus, the like. Also, this guy is just blocking like crazy, and it's really annoying. Also, that's unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of the screens in Ocean Heights are really annoying to fight on, because there's just so much crap in the foreground, you have a hard time seeing what you're actually doing. So, I'm not a fan of this area. It was my least favorite area in the first game. It's still one of my least favorites in this game. Although, as far as how it is implemented, I find this area to be a little less annoying than Uptown is. If only because if you know where you're going, there isn't as much backtracking involved. And even if you do a full lap through the area just to figure out where things are, it's still not as bad as Uptown when it comes to backtracking. Yeah, this is just not a fun place to fight. Most of the screens that we're going to have to get into mandatory fights for this quest are unfortunately not that great to fight in. Hey, you should have been picked up by that. What a jerk. Alright, let's do this. Take that guy down. I have no idea where I am. Let's hit this guy with the dab. There we go. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. There's not really too much to comment on for this. Unfortunately, every screen we go across, we're going to get into a lock screen that we have to fight, so we've got quite a bit of combat before we get back to the docks. I didn't draw attention to it when we were going through this screen the first time, but there's also a sauna you can use on the screen to give you a full health restore and restore your special if you need it. Whoa, man. I accidentally whacked that guy and allowed him to hit me, What am I trying to say here? Oh, no! I dropped my combo, losing my train of thought. Let's get out of here. Fortunately, we can see a little bit better if we stick to this side of the screen right here. Okay, that guy's down. I think it's always 3 waves of dudes you have to fight before you can move on. And once again, just accidentally buffered the combo too far. Couldn't do the moves that I wanted to. So yeah, honestly, if you're playing as Kyoko, I'd actually recommend against getting her final hit of her combo. It's just got weirdly high amounts of ending lag for a late strike. I don't know why they programmed it like that, but it is not a good move. I would not recommend it. Also, as you can see, our aerial launcher just does ridiculous amounts of knockback now. If for some reason you wanted this, there is actually an accessory that replicates the effect of the buffness, well, buff. So if you for some reason like having your attacks just send enemies so far you can't combo them anymore, by all means you can equip that accessory and have it. It is in fact the reward for the photo side quest. Since we took a little bit of damage there, let's just hit the sauna real quick. Jeez, lady. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Getting out of here. Oof. Alright, still got a few more fights to grind through. Sorry if my commentary's kind of petering out here. We've kind of hit the point where we've seen pretty much every enemy in the game, everything that we have to concern ourselves with when dealing with them. So now any mandatory fight we get into, it's just a matter of I want to crush the enemies as efficiently as possible and then get on to the next thing. Come on, cat girl. I should have recruited her, actually. That would spare me having to hit her head after she breaks down. But for this screen, I'd highly recommend sticking to the center. It's a little hard to see what you can actually maneuver around with all these fish vendor stands to block your vision and obstruct your movement. You can also jump on top of them if you want to get slightly better vision. I prefer just staying as grounded as possible so I don't have to worry about my combo getting interrupted by, like, if I walk off the platform. Okay, I'm slowly starting to figure out how to work Kyoko's combos best. It's just kind of counterintuitive compared to how the other characters do it. Just get a chain of Frankensteiners going there. Yeah, one of them reformed, but that's no big deal. Alright, the blue one should stay broken down. No, I thought she was dead. Let's just recruit her, take the RNG out of it. Alright, before we head into the next screen, let's hit the Italian restaurant here. I believe this guy is, also, man, I probably could have bought this on the first time we were through here. Most of the stuff is just crap I don't care about. I'm pretty sure this guy who mans the Italian restaurant is also a character from River City Ransom Underground. Alright, almost done here. Just one more set of fights to get through. And I just realized my commentary kind of completely died there. I just kind of spaced out. I was like, one more fight to get through. And this one, actually, we're dealing with some really dangerous enemies here, so definitely err on the side of caution with your stuff. Definitely use this bench to wail on this guy. It's kind of funny to me how these heavy, impractical weapons like benches are the best just because they do the most damage and actually hit pretty effectively off the ground. I don't know if this is actually the case, but I was playing around with Marion, and the chain is supposed to be a weapon that can hit enemies off the ground, but for some reason, for Marion, it does not seem to do that, actually. I couldn't hit an enemy when they were grounded with it. Can we recruit this girl? Yes, as a matter of fact. Just as a general reminder, if you're trying to recruit things, remember that they have to be the last enemy on the screen, and they have to hit a certain HP threshold, at which point they'll always start begging for their lives. So the easiest way to do that is just stick strictly to light combos, and when you suspect that the enemy is getting close to death's door, oof, jeez. That was nasty. When you suspect that the enemy is getting close to death's door, at that point just start mashing out the light combo and interrupting it periodically so that you can recruit them and not overcommit to the combo and just kill them altogether. Oh no, oh yeah. Always the worst when I'm just trying to finish off a combo there and I end up phasing through the enemy and just whiffing all my hits. That is definitely going to cause you some serious problems when it happens. You know what? I feel like there's something in Plaid the Impaler that is worth drawing attention to. Okay, yes. This is another place you can buy a coin purse, but also Patricia Wagon, or Patty Wagon, from Mighty Switch Force is tending the store here. Too bad she doesn't sell anything more interesting. I was thinking of a different accessory that's available in a different shop in Ocean Heights that might be worth buying if you plan on playing New Game Plus. Alright, in the shipyard.
Wait, where are you going? I thought you needed our help loading the boat.
I do, but I got tired of waiting. Goodbye.
We'll never get into that restaurant if we don't convince her to make us some masks. Hurry, grab a crate. We can toss them on the boat before it's out of the docks.
Oh wow, we're doubling up on the mini-games this video. Yes, we've got another one. Though, unlike the first one, this one's not really any more difficult in terms of objective between... oh dear. My batteries on my controller are dying. Oh, no. Oh boy, hold on a second. Well, that was humiliating. Okay, hopefully my controller will not die here. So, we can stand under these big crates.
Hit him! No, we're supposed to lift him, not hit him. It's just an expression. We better hurry, though. I can already feel our burn fading.
So, what we gotta do here is stand under these large crates, and we will grab them automatically. And we can just huck them over the dock and throw them onto the boat as it moves by. Since we're actually already almost done with this, the red crates explode when they fall on you, and the green crates drop zombies, and you can take 3 hits here. If you miss grabbing the large crates that you're meant to throw onto the freight, they will break into 3 smaller crates, and you can throw those on there to move your count up 1. Ideally, though, we grab all the large crates and just get 3 every time. And with that taken care of, very easy minigame.
We did it! Ah! All crates loaded on the boat! No thanks to Hibari. Was it really necessary to have the boat moving as we loaded it?
No, but I quite enjoyed it. Now, tell me what kind of fashion you require. I hate you, but I am a designer of my word.
Well, it's not exactly fashion. More like
Halloween masks of our favorite Yakuza-adjacent business people. And who might that be? Blair the Witch and Suiko the, internet lady? Oh, them.
You know them?
Not really. But here you go. Enjoy looking even more obnoxious than you do now. Thanks. Hey!
Ah, man, even after she helps us, she still burns us. Anyways, now that you've completed Hibari's quest, if you leave the screen, she'll be available as a recruit going forward. But we're running short on time for this video, or at least...
Masks feel super weird.
Think they'll fool that bouncer guy?
We're about to find out. Though I wish Hibari hadn't bedazzled them with so many jewels.
Well, it is Hibari.
Exactly, she loves bedazzling. That's what she's all about. Also, as you're going to see, these are not bedazzled at all. There we go, there's the text for Hibari being recruitable now. But, will these disguises help us get in there? We'll find out right now. We're going to do that right now, because the scene with the masks is actually pretty funny in my opinion. Alrighty. And yes, the burn has faded, so we no longer have the infinite knockback that we had from our workout session. Go us. Oh, hey, rude. Let's talk to the guy.
Why, hello there, good sir. It is I, Blair the, witch, I guess.
And I am Suiko. Something to do with computers?
Uh-huh, whatever. Not like I remember what you two look like anyway. You got your emblems?
Of course we do. What kind of stupid question is that?
Here you go. Proof that we are who we say we are and not someone totally different impersonating them.
The emblems check out. Enjoy your meal.
I'll never get used to that.
And yes, our disguises do not make us look like Blair and Suiko at all.
OMG, this place smells so good.
I can't smell anything through this mask. In fact, I can barely breathe.
Come on, let's find that chef guy and get his emblem too. This door obviously leads somewhere important. Too bad it's locked.
Come on, let's beat up more Yakuza. One of them must have a key.
But we're gonna save that for the next video, actually. But yes, as you can see, you get the mask on while you're fighting. When you attack an enemy, the mask will fly off and everybody will become hostile. And we have to take out one of these guys and get the key that they have. But we're gonna save that for next video. Also, just worth remarking that everybody has a unique mask for this sequence, which I thought was really cool. So we're gonna see Kunio's mask in the next video. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, goodbye.